Hello there everybody, how you doing? So this is today's daily challenge. I know I really have not been keeping up with them too much, but I've been super unbelievably busy, and I will do my best from now on. I always do my best, just understand that, guys. You know, it's not that I just don't want to do them or I think they're ridiculously hard and just give up. It's normally that I just don't even try them, and that's why I don't end up doing some of them. So let's go over what it actually was. It was cheap and useful. The cheaper the tower, the more upgrades you can get. 2 of each tower, Snake River, rounds 35 to 65. So this one was actually pretty difficult, at least if you ask me. Maybe it's just that I'm out of practice or something. That's totally possible. But what I did was I started off with a 2-3 boomerang and a spike factory, and then I got some farms up pretty darn fast. So I got some farms up at level 37. You're definitely going to need at least one upgrade for your spike factory. After that, I started upgrading random stuff just because I could, and just because I had no idea what I should upgrade or what I could upgrade. I just started, it was just completely random, guys. Just trust me on that. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even know if this is a great guide. It worked out okay for me, but it might be a little itty-bitty bit hard to follow, because like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. So what I did was, for level 42, you need camo detection, so I used actually 2 snipers on strong to pop those rainbow camos, and then my dart monkey cleaned up some of the rest of it, and my spike factory cleaned up the rest. So that's the basic plan for that. Level 40 through 43, you just need some glue gunners. If you get some glue gunners to pop those ceramics, you'll be good. But for level 46, it's a kind of a toughie. So you want to start building some random stuff. For example, I got a spike factory, I got a ninja, I got some dart monkeys. 2-3 dart monkeys help out quite a bit. And I sold both of my farms just to help me get a little bit more popping power. It did work, and I was able to beat that Moab actually fairly easily, not like ridiculously easy. My spike factory ended up having to pop some of those balloons, so that means I was cutting it close. But it did actually work out, and then not the rest of the levels, but some of the next levels are actually really easy. This is probably one of the easiest parts of the challenge. If you just get a 2-2 glue gunner or something like that, you can usually just glue pretty much everything. Now, as far as my placement on that glue gunner, I actually think it was a bad placement. I think you should put it around your village. Yeah, probably put it around your village, maybe like right below your dart monkeys or something like that, or like instead of the ninja, put your glue gunner there. It'll help out so freaking much. It's going to be so much more helpful. Help on level 63 and all those levels. So that's one recommendation that I would say don't do that I did in the video. Now, like I said, I was just upgrading random things, so I got my super monkeys up and put those guys on strong. I got those dartling guns. I know they're in bad positioning for dartling guns and trying to get farms at the same time, but I wanted to put them around my village to try and get as much money as possible, as much money as I possibly could saved up. So the next thing to build is, honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just thinking, okay, what are the scary levels? Well, level 60 is scary, and level 63 is scary as well. So level 60, first of all, I have to plan for that, and the plan was just to get a really strong glue gunner, and the glue gunner should actually take out level 60 fairly reasonably easy. Now, I checked to see if I could get some higher upgraded cannons or something like that, but sadly you cannot. So I just started getting random upgrades, of course. Again, monkey wizards and sniper up just a little bit, and all these random guys just like usual, random. And then level 60, just make sure you got your dartling guns on the entire time, and if you move your glue gunner into a better position than what I had, you actually won't have any problems whatsoever with those guys. Now level 63, this one can be difficult, but if you have that 2-3 glue gunner, you should be okay. That guy glues all the ceramics, and your towers can actually deal with them. But level 64, this is the hard level. Like I said, if you move your glue gunner, you should actually be good. But I actually lost some lives because my glue gunner was in bad positioning, and the Moabs would get by before I was able to glue them, or the Moabs would not pop early enough. So they would walk by, and then my glue cannot reach that far. So it kind of just didn't screw me over, but like I wasn't planning correctly. I knew level 64 was gonna be tough because I didn't have much Moab popping power. So I was just getting random things here, like some boats and some planes and stuff, just to get as much popping power as I possibly could out for those Moabs. And it still was not enough. I lost like, what is that? Like 35 lives right there. That's just a little bit too much for me. But that's all I really got for today's daily challenge. As always, if you guys want to press a like for me, that's going to be much appreciated. Hopefully this helped you out if you're having some problems. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.